Alright guys, so everybody watch videos and do your research last night?
Yep.
Of course. Yeah, I know. From what I was looking at logs, it was a lot of avoidable damage that we were taking. Make sure when the red swirlies drop, you need to get as far away from them as you can. The further away you are, the less damage you take. I saw there was a lot of the smaller swirlies that people were taking, especially melee. I know it's hard to dodge those, but we just need to actively be aware of not getting hit by that. Phase 2, there's a splash damage mechanic that we need to make sure we stay 6 yards away from everybody else. Try to stay stacked tight as much as you can, but 6 yards. And yeah, that's the main thing that I saw on the logs. Everything else is pretty much rinse and repeat. We can get the Tubbs is going to be our kiter tonight. Tubbs, do you typically run clockwise or counterclockwise, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter to me. I will follow the tank group basically and pick up the mines and blow it up. What I will probably do, or at least that we did in normals, is that when the power of the tank starts getting around 70%, I'll just call out tank or whatever, call out for DPS, and if we can, at that point I was having my team focus, or the ranged, which I guess is only just me and Wraith, focus down and burn it down before it got a mortar off. We can try that the same tonight.
It works a little differently in Heroic. You only can get 2 sets of Mark for Death on it before the mortar goes off because the energy charges faster. So we basically need to start damaging it as soon as the black iron plating falls and get it down to 30% before the second set of Mark for Deaths hit it, so it doesn't fire the mortar.
I'll be DPSing it the whole time, or at least keeping flame shock up on it. But I will probably be shooting at it as best I can, running around, which isn't as good as a hunter, but will hopefully do okay.
Yeah, it's hard for casters.
Yeah, we were gonna have Wraith is going to be helping out with that, and then if you guys need more DPS, Rocks will come over. So if you call out for DPS, then just have Wraith and Rocks come help you. Any other questions? Alright, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Open the flume! Flood the room with molten slag! Beware! Place a barn if I have to!
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out, tank.
You hide like children. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ouch.
Beware.
5,
Swipe it up.
4, 3,
Die.
2,
Kill yourself.
1.
Everybody.
Get out here and fight. Boy.
Alright, so what happened there was a big red swirly right next to everybody in melee, and when that happens we need to get the fuck away from it.
Yeah, I felt a lot better about my face this personally, knowing that those red swirlies hurt that much.
Yeah, so that's what happened that time. I mean, I watched 2 people drop immediately from it.
Matt, are you doing Trank after the demolition phase ends?
It's like halfway through the first one, and then I pop big tree form for the second one. I'm basically using both my cooldowns immediately in the first phase.
Did you get your air conditioner fixed yet?
Nope. Tomorrow, $1,500.
Shit.
Had a shorted
Yeah.
wire that burned out a Freon hose. All our Freon leaked out. Compressor went out.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, 92 degrees in my office right now.
Yeah, if he still
That's
lived
right.
down here, I could have helped you out.
You're gonna like stand there with a fan or something.
No, I got 2 air conditioner guys that live in my neighborhood.
Oh, I got an air conditioner I go to church with.
Yeah. Kirk I know real well.
Captain?
Five, four, three, two, one.
You destroy my furnace. My furnace will destroy you.
Alright.
Four, three, two, one.
Gonna hit the first.
Five, four, two, one.
No!
Pipe it up.
You weak. We will rebuild this place. We'll be able to put you back together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Snipers!
Beware.
Gun them down!
Stand on a bomb. Kill yourself.
Machines!
Four,
Open our
three,
weapons are superior!
5, 4, 3, 2.
When I don't want to get killed, he does it instantly.
Well, some of us made it to phase 2.
I don't know if we can let it get to the third demolition.
One thing I was doing, Axis, is since you've been pulling them off me right off the bat, is start kiting them immediately. That way, Mealy's already moving away from the bonds. And then every time if you're watching DBM and the bomb counter's coming up, maybe just start kiting them then too.
Does anybody know if we can force the big red swirly to wherever we want?
I think it's dropping on a player, isn't it?
That's why I'm wondering.
So if everyone's staying as stacked as possible, the big red swirly will drop on the group. Because it doesn't
Yeah.
drop on Mealy.
I'm wondering if we can't, like, put, you know, like a marker somewhere over here, like right here, and do it like a triangle, where it's away from the tanks.
For the first, I stay on the far side, and as soon as the orange swirly pops, I hit the portal that I just made, and it takes you all the way across, so the damage is minimized. And then one will drop on this end of the portal, and I just walk back across.
I'm wondering if we do it in like a little clockwise, kind of like your portal one, you know, back over here one.
Burn your broken bodies from the gates of this foundry!
Beware.
You going left to right on the portal?
Yeah.
Beware.
Yeah, that works so good.
Except for that one right there, tanks need to move.
5, Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3,
Down around your head.
1.
You are weak. You have no discipline.
That's stuck on it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
5, 4, 3, 2,
All ranges out of melee's out of range.
Weak. That's all you can muster.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3. You hide like children.
Beware. Beware.
5, 4,
Down around your head.
1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're dead.
5, 4,
Yep,
Yeah, I don't
whip
think
it
we
up.
should be getting 3 demolitions.
Beware.
Did you guys lust in the beginning? I don't know if I saw it or not.
No, you save lust for phase 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It should only be like, what, an 8-minute fight?
Something like that.
Yeah, we tried to lust at the beginning, like 10 seconds or so before, and we were getting to the phase 3 with about 30 to 45 seconds worth left before we could lust again, and that you need that 30 seconds.
Yeah, the last phase is just a crazy high DPS race.
I need to be aware of what's going on, guys, too, because I saw a couple people get hit with the arrow that shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I got hit
Like
by
me.
it, but that was my own fault. I had marked for death on the second demo, and I tried to run behind one of the pyres, and I guess wasn't paying attention as the tanks were moving, and I thought I was safe. Got smacked from the side. So that was my bad.
Gammon will save us.
Were we getting the third demolish on the attempts from last night? Because I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think there was a couple
No,
we got
our
around.
damage is pretty low tonight.
Yeah, we're missing out on basically axes and Val because they're both, well, our tank is absent, so axes is filling in for him. And Val's just not here. So we just need to step it up a little bit, I think. Push the DPS.
If you want to see if Christy can come, I can probably tank. Switch axe back to DPS.
We'll give it another pull or so, see where we're at. I want to see how we can round it out a little bit more. Not getting hit every attempt seems tonight. We've been hit by, different things. So we just need to clear that up, stop getting hit by mechanics and so on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll burn you alive. 3 after blood. Beware.
Dragon.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We get hit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Where'd he get there?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just wipe it. It's not worth it. Kept fucking up my cooldowns.
5, 4, 3,
You're getting caught in fire, and the fire's ultimate what's killing you, right? I mean, you're like down 10%, and the fire's killing you.
2, 1.
Well, the problem is I keep missing my cooldowns because I was looking at other shit going on.
I'll try to use sacrifice when you guys are in. How many stomps are there in that phase?
I think we typically do 2 each. Or we should only do 3 total, but we need to kill the DPS.
Yeah,
See that round DPS seemed like they were on top. Yeah, I went and turned off a lot of the timer.
Right, how many people can go through that portal?
Everyone can go through the portal, but when you use it, it gives you, it's like a 1.5 or 2 minute debuff. You can only use it once every 1.5 or 2 minutes.
Okay.
Just try to use.
I thought it had charges on it, or did they take that away?
I don't think it has charges. I think it's just personal cooldowns on it now. You just get the debuff.
Try to time your body and soul mine for the second big red swirly so you can try to get everybody's speed bursts. That's easy to do that.
Are you dropping a bubble mind?
I have not dropped a bubble yet tonight. Which one do you want me to drop it on?
What they were saying was to drop it on ranged, and that way the ranged, which are pretty much static, will be the full effect of it.
Hey Bull, as soon as you take that, or not Bull, sorry, Mad, as soon as you take that portal, I'll hand a protection you and you can trank it.
That'll work great.
Yeah, that way, because as soon as we go to that portal, that second red circle's going to be right there, and I'll just hand a protection you so you can just mitigate it. So on that first demolition mine, you shouldn't have to use your barrier.
It'll be the second one, and then I'll try to use big tree form for the third one.
Alright, second one. Second one it is.
So on the first one, everyone's going to use the portal to dodge the first red swirly, and then run to the opposite side to dodge the second red swirly, but I'll put a hand of protection on Mad so you can use strength on everyone. Second demolition mine, you'll use barrier, or range just hide under barrier, one swirly, and then the third one will use tree form. I feel pretty useless in this fight.
Are the slag bombs supposed to keep that lava at bay or something?
Yeah, once it reaches it, it's supposed to explode. I thought.
That's what I
I
thought.
don't think so. I don't know. Do they?
5, 4,
I think so. I think that's how we keep the creeping
One.
lava at bay.
Flood the room with molten
I think it just gets rid of the bombs. I don't think it stops the creeping.
Couldn't reach him.
What the hell is that?
Neither could I. I don't know what happened there. Just die.
Yeah, just wipe it.
I think 2 bombs went off at once and ran in melee.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can we get a Jeeps down?
That or I can do that mount thing.
Requires going outside.
I went outside to repair. I got the mount if you just want to summon me.
If I remember correctly, I thought that those slag bombs are what's supposed to keep that lava at bay.
I don't think they do. The lava is just a timer. Like if you're too slow, then you die.
Yeah, but it does destroy the bombs that you can circle. But
Yeah. The thing it destroys when it touches them, but you wouldn't be standing there at that point anyway.
We still want Jeeves, yes? No?
Depends on if axes can get summoned with the mount.
Yep.
Oh, do I have a deal
There you
for
go.
you?
That is a very cool trick.
Alright, looks like everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You destroy my furnace. My furnace will beware. Place a barn if I have to.
Tanks, you gotta watch out. Alright, Tank.
You have no discipline. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get out here and fight.
5, 4, 3,
Oh, seriously, I got behind the pile.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys are split.
Should be it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our weapons are superior. We will rebuild this place. We'll be able to put you.
Yeah, mind barriers for the second demolition, not the second red swirly.
Alright.
Beware.
So he does one demolition phase, it drops like 2 swirls, 2 big swirls, and then there's a whole, then we go through the normal phase again, and he goes back into another demolition.
Yeah, we kept getting red swirlies near the tanks that time, or at least the one.
Yeah.
Second time.
In the first phase, it just happened to be because of where y'all started with them and moving. Was right where we all go. So I guess if you're starting that side, then we should start on the other end of the portal.
I guess it's all
We could
relevant
drop
to
the
where
first
you're-
one on that. Yeah, we could drop the first one on the first side of the portal and then transfer over to the other side. Kind of makes a difference where he is in the room when we start.
Yeah, I've been trying to pull him. I've been trying to pull him on the right side, but it doesn't always happen. So would it be better if I pulled him on the left side and we start a clockwise rotation there? That way you guys can start on the south end.
I'd say pull him on that side.
Yeah. Alright.
Can I get stats?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You destroyed my furnace. My furnace. Beware. Place apart and I have to.
It's gonna drop right next to tanks.
Right.
1.
Totally beside that.
Get out here and fight.
Stuck up with that man.
That's alright.
Did you use strength?
Beware. You hide like children.
We need to start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are slow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And split it.
Turn out here and fight.
That's not good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should have done what beware. Down around your
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Wipe it up.
1.
Yeah, I messed up on that pile. There it is. It's the wrong pile.
5, 4,
We're getting way too many demolitions.
beware. Discipline.
5,
Machine.
4,
It's one too many.
2,
For our raid com. Any... Aylis, can you get, what's his name?
Buddhist.
Yeah. For
He's working on Mythic Hymo right now.
Oh.
Might help if my mic was unmuted. I was saying, where's the pile? And I just got
Yeah,
nailed because there wasn't a pile to hide behind.
Yeah, like I said, I tapped the wrong one. I saved Wraith on it with a hand of protection, but I only had one left, so sorry.
I went flying into the lava. I think you're right. We're definitely getting too many demolitions.
Yeah, there should only be 2.
Yeah, guys. You guys are doing alright on DPS as far as what we can push right now. But it doesn't look like we can push him past that. I'm not sure. I mean, if we 2-healed it, maybe. But then you guys are going to be struggling healing.
Yeah, phase 2 and probably
I mean, I don't know what else we can do. If anybody has any suggestions or any buddies they can bring in to help help DPS.
we can post an elephant on.
And what?
To make a post on the raid finder. Custom group thingy, pre-made groups.
I think, is that something we want to do? Is that something you guys feel like we should try? I've never been a big fan of that thing, but it's up to you guys, really.
I'm not a big fan either, but whatever.
It's like rolling the dice.
My experience has been very frustrating with that.
I've had good luck with it, but I think you're either going to get really bad or really good. I think it's going to be much in between.
Yeah. Do you guys want to keep going then and try it, or what do you want to do? I'll do a ready check. You guys say yes if you want to keep going, and we can try that. Hit no if you want to call it. Oh, we're pretty much split
Right down the middle.
Yep. Let's just call it for tonight, guys. I mean, I would love to get Blackhand down, but honestly, even if we pugged a good DPS, we still got to learn phase 2, and we still got to work on phase 3. So it'd be a lot of work tonight. We only have an hour left.
Normal mode? Is there any point in normal mode?
Would you guys?
Well, someone has a lockout for it.
Rox does. He has Blast Furnace first, right? Rox.
I have whatever we ran Sunday, Monday, which should be Blast Furnace Blackhand.
You guys want to switch to normal and go kill Blackhand on normal? Or
Be a lot less
get Blast
damage.
Furnace?
Not particularly, to be honest.
Yeah, no, no.
Alright guys, well let's just call it then. 6.2 next week. What I'd like to do is go straight into heroics. Not tool around in normals like we did. And then maybe we can push that. I'm hoping we get most of our group back and we're not struggling with these 10-man groups. I wanted to have 15 minimum for our raids, but we're having issues. So we'll figure it out. Hopefully we get our group back and we'll rock 6.2.
Is the saddle coming back?
I don't know. They said they were taking a break and they never really said anything after that.
Oh, I was just wondering, because given that we do have the 3 other healers, I could go to DPS. I'm not druid.